question. You about to start doing that shit too. I didn't tell you, but hey. Oh.
Chill out. I don't even want y'all to see none of that shit.
Oh, Lord, that shit going to the front. Welcome back to the fucking channel. This is episode number. Yeah, it's episode number 9. This is episode number motherfucking 9, guys. Damn. Got so much shit going on. I forgot how many episodes it is. Make sure you hit that like button. Please. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please. Make sure you let somebody know that this shit is happening right now, consistently, every single week, never on the same day, but you can expect to see us every single week. And I ain't gonna lie, this shit takes a long time to upload because whatever reason, maybe the file's too big or whatever the case. So when I say video dropping tomorrow, just expect it the next day after that, because this shit be acting like it don't want to upload, but it's coming. Trust and believe that this shit is coming. We are working.
Definitely getting that shit out. For sure.
I don't ever sing unless I'm in the shower, to be honest.
Yeah, that shit always sounds good.
Always. That's the best place in the world to sing, is the shower. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, I should have been signed like 40 times already.
Bro, I done got so far into my singing in the shower that I literally got out the shower and recorded it on my phone just to
see if it sounded the same. That joint was trash.
That shit sucked.
That shit was trash when you get out the shower, yo.
What fucked me up, I don't know if you remember, but like a while ago, there was like this big ass story. I don't think it went nowhere because he solidified, but Jeremiah went on tour with Party Next Door and like exposed that he needed all this auto-tune with his performance and
for real?
Yeah, and that like he couldn't sing basically is what he said. And mind you, we're talking about Party Next Door.
Not Party Next Door.
Like he solidified,
he was running shit for a little while.
Running shit, bro. And still to this day, even all that shit came out, nobody looked at him no different. Everybody just looked at Jeremiah as corny.
Yeah, like why are you doing that?
But think about it, bro. When you really go back to it, he hits no high notes. None. So he's probably just a nigga that could like harmonize and just puts the right auto-tune on it and knows how to make songs.
Right. He just putting that shit together, making it sound good.
I'm just saying.
Come on, y'all don't want to do that.
Just saying.
Oh, I was about to get y'all. I was about to do it, but I ain't gonna do it.
You almost hit him with something?
I almost hit him with a little something, but I ain't gonna do that because I'm not getting nobody's hopes up. I thought about it, but I don't know no good engineers. Like, you gotta have a certain type of, like your engineer has to know your voice and what you're going for.
You can't just go to a studio session and just be like, all right, punch me in, I do this, and he's looking at you like, you going for this?
Yeah, because then you tell him what you want to sound like, and then it just don't.
They gotta be somebody you would build time with in order for him to get your vision first and foremost.
Like start to
and
finish.
Actually want to take that on, because some people probably like, I'm not doing all that fucking
extra work, man. Niggas is lazy as shit. I'm about to learn. I thought about learning how to do that shit but that's on top of me already learning how to do a million things. That's not an excuse. I'm just saying, like, God damn, like, can I just know how to do something for once? I always gotta learn how to do something. It's not like you just try it and you know how to do it. I'm talking about learn how to do it. So like, if I just was doing it and stopped for a whole year, I could just do it again. I'm not gonna have to watch no fucking tutorials on how to do it all over again. Like, I want to just know how to do it. That's tough. That shit makes me mad all the time.
I feel like that way with like when it comes to anything financial, like when people are like investing and do, like I don't want to, like I get on YouTube and like watch videos, but like realistically, I'm gonna watch a couple of videos and be so lost in the sauce that like it's
overwhelming.
Like even watching the people doing like the what's that new shit? This the NFT. Look, I don't even really know it.
Yeah, but that shit it's crazy what kind of shit goes viral. Like that's the dumbest. Niggas are getting these.
They're saying that that's like the next wave of money is going to be you investing into an altered universe, and somehow, some way, that's going to trickle into real life. So basically, it's going to be to a point, if they make this the main thing, then we're all going to be having to go to work in this meta universe, do everything in the meta universe just to live in a regular life. Like you're basically going to be sitting at home in your bed, going to work in a meta universe,
but you're still
clocking out
and coming back,
and then coming home to real life.
Fucking, like that doesn't even make any sense, bro. Because how am I supposed to be?
I really don't know.
How are you supposed to be physically here and physically somewhere else?
I was watching 2 Chainz. He was on an interview. He was on the 85 South show, matter of fact.
Yo, that shit's funny.
I love, that's my favorite shit. Bro, them niggas are hilarious.
Yo, they are they're just stupid. Like, bro, they be
they're super funny. They're super funny.
Yeah, they'll say anything. They'll say anything. Alright, Chico Bean's not funny.
He's funny at moments. Like,
Chico Bean's not funny.
I don't think he fits into their type of funny. Like,
no, he definitely he plays that part because he don't always gotta be. If he always had to be funny, I think he would be. I don't think he would be funny.
That's perfect right there. He knows when to. He always has a joke to contribute. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't always hit, but he always has something to give. So like, if it does die down,
he could just pick that shit back up.
You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't mind. I don't think he minds not being the funniest person.
I don't think he minds. I don't care. I just think that like every time I watch him, I'm like, if you were just a little bit more funny, just a little bit, like this shit would be that much more better. But I think that's the whole. I think that's their whole dynamic, and that's why it makes it.
It works that way.
Yeah, because
you gotta think like DC and Carlos.
Those niggas are just retarded.
Like you said, they don't give a fuck.
Bro, they don't. They don't care.
Chico's jokes are technical.
Oh yeah, right. Based on whatever they're talking about.
Yeah, so like it's might be facts into it, and there might be dead set jokes on that specific things. They're just saying the most random shit in the world, bro. That shit's funny. Don't care. That shit's hilarious, bro.
Oh my gosh. As crazy as the world is, why can't I just show you what I'm thinking about right now? Like I could just where's it at?
I'll show you.
I should be able to take this, the other end of this, plug it in somewhere, plug it into a damn projector and show you whatever the fuck I'm thinking about. Cause
this point.
The clip I'm trying to show
They were tripping. Was it actual podcast?
No, I think DC was at a show. Yeah. But oh my gosh, he was saying something about how he can't be hard because he got daughters and he gotta play the part as being one of the girls. Yeah. And he was like, he said the one day his daughter was getting dressed, and then after she was dressed, she came out and asked her how he looked, and he said he was like, bitch, you better wear that.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yo, I was fucking rolling like, because that's really how it is. Your kids really make you
do some off the
wall crazy. It's like shit you just never thought you would do, and you're doing it because they kind of need you to do it. Like, just
you gotta play into it.
You gotta play that part just so that way. I was thinking about that all the time too. So that way, like, I just don't want my son to be searching for nothing. Like,
nah, for sure. You get anything you want from me.
Anything will be right here. I mean, other than this, I can't do nothing for you about that. But
coach you through every step.
I can show you the ropes, and I want you to be able to.
That's something I don't think I'm gonna be shy about. Nah. Like I was just talking to my Uncle John today, bro. I never got the talk.
Never had to talk. Never had to talk.
My talk was, you getting pussy? You better be wearing condoms. But like, I think that's just guys though. Like,
I don't know, because
I don't think you learn how to have sex, like legit. Yeah, what you're doing.
I don't know this. I don't even know if you can teach someone how to have sex. Honestly, I don't think you can.
But you kind of can. So like, think about it. Like,
I think you can explain the build up, but the actual part.
It's a feeling for sure.
You gotta
it's a vibe for sure.
You just gotta figure it out for yourself.
Right. But like that's what I'm saying. We don't even get taught that. Like to know that you. Just think about it. The first time you had sex, how you have sex now, it's completely different.
Way different. I ain't know where to go when I was first going.
You just were happy you was in that motherfucker.
I'm here. I'm asking for help and shit. Yeah, you do it. It is because I ain't want to embarrass myself as weird. Because back in the day, I don't know about the rest of them, but back in the day, it used to be embarrassing if you couldn't participate in the conversation. Like, I remember in the videos, the old head used to ask us, like, yo.
The craziest question.
How many holes is it?
I'm like 3.
Yo!
For the jump.
3. And I didn't want to be the first one to answer, but yo, even if, because I don't know, to me back then it just made the most fucking sense. Like, just say 3. Yeah. And I was never the first, but I was never like too far behind the first person to say 3. And then I would leave, cause I ain't want to be. If I was wrong, I ain't want to be embarrassed. Like I was what?
Yeah, but they kind of agree with it. Like, okay, but in the back of
their head, they're like 3. These little niggas is bugging out. That's why I just thought, like, all right.
We're forced to like grow up a little differently, like especially in like certain areas, like.
Yeah, that was
pause. Like if you ain't have like bald hair, if you ain't have armpit hair, if you wouldn't have a mustache, like you had to have like show that you would be becoming an adult. Right. Very fucking young. I'm talking like 12, 13.
I was just about to say we was youngest.
We were like, yeah, this shit is real.
Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. Oh my gosh, nigga. 12, 13 years old. Right.
It's not normal.
It's not normal for you to go home and create a ghost out of 2
Oh my god.
Just so that way you just so that way you can fit in. Yo, that was probably one of the craziest things I've ever done is make a fake dick.
Yeah. Just to like go around the girls and back it out and
yeah, like you just would carve it and like just to show it off because I didn't want to be the only one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure. Mind you, nobody else was doing it, so it didn't really make sense.
But we used to hang out with older people, so it was kind of we just took it as an assumption, like.
And it's not fair that well, it's fair, but it's not because we had our turn. But the older guys always get a preview of the girls your age before you do. So at 13, 12, they're being exposed to 14, 15, and 16-year-olds. People that are probably just reaching that
all the hair.
You know what I mean? What's that shit called? Puberty. You're finally starting to hit puberty. So at 12, 13, you're like squeaky voice, sweat all over you all day. You don't give a fuck about nothing. And then you're hanging around the girls of your grade and they're like talking about shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
They talking about people that sound like this.
Yeah, facts. Like,
how am I supposed to compare it to this?
I just fucked that. Or I sucked none of this dick. I'm looking at you.
Hold up.
Am I cool?
Right, like, why you want to suck mine?
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Let me go home and figure this shit out.
Just think about it. Yeah.
Used to go home, right, them joints, I ain't know, they used to just be like this big.
It didn't even make sense for your body.
It didn't even fit in. Like, we were, I'm going back to the court, like, we were this big walking around with a fucking carving like this. Now everybody wants to see it, and I'm embarrassed because I can't show you.
Yeah, pull that bitch up.
No, I'm not pulling out in front of all these people out here. You want to come over here then?
Then that's where I get technical. All right, we'll take you back to the crib first.
Yo.
Then you get back to the crib.
You still gotta get.
No, I got caught though. My shit fell out my pants.
Oh.
You wasn't there? Oh shit, let me tell you, bro. Let me fucking tell you.
Oh no.
Somebody decided that they were so excited about this that they wanted to get all their friends involved. I got a whole group of girls in a circle waiting for me to show them
this
my
fucking
situation.
Monstrous of a dick I got at 12, 13 years old.
I'm showing them what's going on. Oh, yeah, what? What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, shit.
Hurry up so I can go play ball.
Right.
They playing around. Let me touch it. Go ahead. Tap it, though. Don't get too crazy. I'll get hard in here. The shit fly out my shorts. Oh! Land on the ground. What's that? I don't know. Wait. Why is that? I said,
God.
I said, no. That's my ghost friend. I didn't know what to do, bro. I was embarrassed.
I would have been super duper embarrassed.
I forgot all about that shit.
I didn't care though. Like, sometimes I did, but sometimes I didn't. I was the young boy that walked around with basketball shorts, and I would be hard.
Me too.
I'm rock solid, like Scub missile,
bro.
And I didn't give a damn. I got basketball shorts on with nothing on.
I'm at every party, all dancing parties, hard as a rock.
Hard as a rock. Like, there was one, you couldn't deny what you was feeling. Yes, it's that. Like, if you turn around, you can see. You want to see? Huh.
I'm not fixing myself.
Nothing. I'm going in there.
I'm happy that it's like
literally.
this. Like,
I'm
this is the closest thing to fucking, and I love it.
Yo, I really didn't care as a young boy. I just didn't. I didn't give a damn. Like, there was just nothing. I think I was like 11. I want to say I was like 11.
It had to be 10 or 11, bro.
I'm at the basketball court, and this is the first time I ever got the Chewy.
Oh, shit.
Right? And I'm excited. I'm excited out of my mind, but as a young boy, like, you know how you excited, but you try to keep it together, so you do something different.
Yeah.
I'm playing basketball with everything in me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scoring. I'm doing all these layups. I'm stealing the ball because I know I'm about to. Man, like, oh, I'm excited, but I don't want nobody else to know that I'm excited. So the time comes. The time comes. It gets a little bit darker. I go sit down on a little bench in the back. You know what I mean? It's a big ass tree. It's dark, so you can't really see nothing. But now I got an audience, and I'm embarrassed because
you don't. It's your
I
first
ain't really
time.
sure.
Your
like,
first
you know what
time,
I mean?
not supposed to be out in the
I'm
open.
not outside. I'm not supposed to be outside doing this. I'm outside at the park, and I'm also. I don't know what she's gonna think. I mean, like,
you gotta make sure you cool. You don't know if you cool.
I don't know if I'm all the way straight. Like, I ain't gonna know until she pop that thing. So now she's nervous. She don't want to do it. She don't want to do it. So we send everybody on a race all the way down.
Everybody, and little kids, everybody's hype for one
was
person
excited for
because we all feel the same way.
Yeah,
but
yo, finally about to get
he's
it.
the one that's
He's the
getting
one
ready
about
to.
get it. So he gonna be able to tell us what's going on, and we gonna be able to. Y'all not watching this. Yo, do me a favor, right? First person to get back gets a chance to watch. So everybody runs all the way down to the other side.
Niggas are cheating.
Cheat and then even go all the way down and come back. By the time they get back, it's over with, right? Just because I got a couple little pools now. I was like, yo, this is not for outside.
Nah,
We can't do this right here.
I feel exposed.
We can't be out here and do this shit. Now, it was a good time because I got up and I did a couple little jumps in a cartwheel. But that was my moment of clarity. Like, all right, I'm cool. I don't need to walk around with the damn ghost no more. I'm straight. After that,
You don't give a damn.
you catch me in the Ville with just basketball shorts on.
Oh.
No shirt, no socks. I'm outside with just slides on and ball shorts.
I feel like the man, bro.
Hard as a rock everywhere I go.
I feel like the fucking man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And I was a thief. All right, so if y'all didn't know, this is story time. We're just
Story time.
We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna talk about
the
we
stories.
used to do. I was a thief.
Me too.
Yo, if I didn't steal a bike for you, or if I didn't steal a bike from you, you don't know me. There's no way. I was the guy
You
that
just didn't grow up with us.
you don't know who I am. It's just that simple. Like, I would take your bike from you while you're sitting on the porch and it's laying right there. I didn't care. And I'm gonna play it cool, like, oh,
Yeah.
and I'm leaving. I just came to say what's up so I could get a better angle with the bike.
That's
then I'm
fact.
out of here. And then
That's
I'm
a
spray
fact.
painting it, and you're never gonna find it again.
Never again. I'll be on my porch. Mind you, I might not even drive it. I just want to have
No,
it
I
just
just
in
want it.
case.
Right.
See, and to break it down, because just like people, oh, I steal bikes.
No.
I'm
stealing
stealing
bikes.
professional bike thieves. Like, it was to a point where I had 8 bikes in my front yard. And I'm not talking about regular bikes.
No, I'm talking
we got
all
to
the
a
good
point where it
shit.
was so good where, like, we're stealing $900 bikes, $1,000 bikes. They're just sitting in my yard. And my mom came up to me one day and was like, what are all those bikes doing? I'm trying to lie on the spot, Bert, too, my fault. I'm trying to lie on the spot and, like, say, like, oh, that one's his, one. She's like, don't get caught. To get back into it, it was so bad that that's what my day consisted of.
Just stealing bikes.
He lived down the street from me. We wake up. I don't even know how we met up with each other.
Yeah.
One of us would just pop up at each
the
other's
crib.
house. This
Whoever
is
was
before,
allowed out first.
This is for the internet.
Yeah, this was back in the.
So whoever comes to each other's house first, hopefully the other person didn't leave yet. And if you were gone, we knew where to find
You
you.
knew where you were going to be.
You're already at the
You're
village.
in the village already.
But if we did manage to meet up in town, with some majority of the time
Most
we
of the
waited for
time.
each other.
And if we ain't meet each other at the house, we met at Daisy's on the corner.
Immediately is what streets do we know where there's a lot of kids and we know there's going to be a lot of bikes. We knew specific streets
Right.
for specific bikes and where they were at already by muscle memory.
All the time.
We had what, Bike Heaven.
Bike heaven.
Literally all Bike Heaven means is it's a whole block filled with bikes.
Filled with bikes. Like, you cannot go wrong if you go down this block. There's going to be a bike there at least.
And
At
the way
least
to
one.
get the way to get good at stealing bikes is to act like you don't care about stealing bikes.
Right.
So, like, if I'm being suspicious walking into your yard or I'm running or something, then it's noticeable. But if I just walk into your yard,
take the bike like it's mine,
and just put it to my side and walk down and then get on the street and then haul ass,
You're not gonna know what to do. Like that shit's gonna take you. You know that's your yard. You know that's not my bike.
I fuck around way to you.
Confidence, like yo, is that his bike?
There's no way.
Because he just walked in my yard and grabbed my shit and just dipped off. I'll never forget. I was over there by McDonald's. We was leaving McDonald's. This is probably one of the most expensive bikes I've ever stole. Was this Tony Hawk bike? It was blue.
Oh my god, man, this shit.
It was blue. It had black rims, black sprungs, and it had a black sprocket with silver pedals. Right? One of the craziest bikes I've ever stole. These people were in the house, front door open. That shit was right on the side of the house. Right? Can't miss me. If I'm walking up to your house, you cannot miss. Like you see me walking up to the house. Walked up to the house, got on the bike, turned it around, walked it back down. So you watched me walk up with no bike. Then you watched me walk away with a bike. And then I drove off. And then when I drove off, when I rode off, I wasn't even riding fast. I'm riding like it's mine. I got my friends at the top of the hill waiting for me like, yo, that shit is hot. Yeah, nobody's allowed to ride it.
No.
Nobody's allowed to ride this.
Yeah, because we got some, and that was just a village culture thing.
Yeah, man. Bike heaven, I'm talking about Lemon.
Oh, yeah.
Lemon was the best.
Stowe was different.
Stowe
took a little bit more strategic movements because we're not dealing with the same type of bikes. Like when I said bike heaven, we were trying like mountain bikes. We didn't even want those. Just bikes. Those were like
trick bikes.
Trick expensive bikes where like people are
good bikes.
Spent a lot of money on these bikes.
Like the shit you see in the arena, that whatever that game is called.
Like the BMX type of shit.
Those are the only other than when we wanted to go on like a ride, we would get a mountain bike.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a trick bike. When you see me with a bike, this shit got some meaning to it. Like this joint's expensive.
There's a story behiing this shit.
There's a story behind this shit because it took me a lot to get.
Matter of fact, now I'm thinking about it wasn't just a village thing because not everybody was stealing bikes.
No, nigga, it was just a certain amount of people. That's it. I was stealing bikes for people because that's it. Yeah, me, you, Steven.
I don't know too many people.
I think that's about it, my nigga.
Everybody just reaped the benefits of it.
Yeah, because we got so tired of stealing bikes for us, we started stealing bikes for other people. Like,
imagine that. That was our hustle.
We're stealing bikes for people.
We'll go steal for people. We'll go steal for people.
And then, no funny shit. We were struggling. So at the time when we were stealing bikes for people for a reward. Like, I'll get you this bike, but I need something to eat, bro.
You just give me $10. Yeah, facts. It wasn't even money a lot of times.
Because all y'all cribs is right here.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm gonna go up here and get this, but when I come back, I need this.
And that was the hard part about living in town because we're villagers,
right?
At heart, there's nothing you can take away from it. You know what I mean? I was born in a village and then moved to town, but I spent my whole childhood in the village. So me living in town didn't take away for I wanted to spend every single day in the village, whether it was a school night or not. Yeah, bathroom. We got to use. Luckily, we knew a lot of people there. Like we were.
Yeah, that was the only good thing about it. Even if we didn't know them, like we knew the kids around there, so it wasn't nothing for them to be like, "Mom, can we use it?"
Right. So like getting something to drink, like something so simple as like just going to get something to drink was kind of hard for us. Getting something to eat was kind of hard for us. We're spending our whole day out there from sun up to sundown. We didn't leave the house at like 1 o'clock like we would regularly do now. Like we're leaving the house at like 8 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning.
Understand that. This is in the morning.
And we both have to be home before the street lights come on. So what's that? Like 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's the summertime, so it's like 9 o'clock.
Right.
That's 12 hours of you being outside running around.
Mind you, there's no way for us to check in with our parents. So they just going off the strength that we being safe. Whole time, we're being devious. I'm out here stealing. Yeah. And I wasn't just stealing. From. Don't get it fucked up. If you wasn't gonna feed me and I wasn't capable of stealing the bike, I will steal from your store. Trust and believe. And I'm getting everything. Hey, I need all the good shit. I'm not coming in here for no little snacks or no candy. I'm coming in here for a couple hot dogs. Them joints are going in the sock. If I wasn't, back in the day, nigga, if I wasn't wearing basketball shorts and I had anything long on, I'm stealing from you. Understand that? Because I need something. Like, I gotta find somewhere to hide it.
And mind you, again, we're little kids, so our attire is a beater, basketball shorts, ankle socks, and slides.
Slides every single day.
We're didn't have that on. A store in this attire.
I think it's funny because I wasn't a thief for fun. Like I was a thief because I had to be a thief. Like I needed transportation first and foremost. I needed to have fun second, and then third, like if I needed to eat, nigga, I'm hungry now. I ain't been home. I ain't gonna be home. I need to eat. I'm stealing. I don't got no job. I did have a job, actually.
With the barbershop.
I used to be sweeping. I used to sweep up hair for, you know what I'm saying? I make like, in the course of an 8-hour day, I'll probably make like 3 trips. And I would get $5 every trip. But I didn't get that until I was a little bit older.
Yeah. So first it started as survival. You know what I mean? And then as you get older, it becomes a little bit more lucrative because you know how to do it. We had a full-blown business at like whatever 6th grade is, like 12, 13. We had a legit lucrative business.
Legit.
By Layers Gum just came out.
Selling the fuck out
There's
of that
not
gum.
too many stores with Layers Gum, and Rite Aid so happened to be one of them. I lived right down the street from Rite Aid. Me and Brandon used to make it our business to hit Rite Aid up every single day. No money in our pockets, mind you. At this time, they have security. 9 times out of 10 for us.
They hit real shit. They start hiring people because
it got bad. Because it got to a point where we're stealing 20 packs of gum. So realistically, they probably cost like $1.49.
Some shit like that. Even if it costs $1, even if like, that's $20 a day they're losing.
We're stealing 20 packs of gum a day. Like
that's legit. $100 a week.
I got them all like on the belt, the band of my fucking drawers. Yeah. My pockets are stuffed, my socks are stuffed. I even walked out with some in my hand. You know what I mean? if I really had to.
But my favorite thing was to go in there and steal it, grab a pack, and eat it as if I bought it on my way out, so it didn't look like I was stealing. Even though they didn't ring me up for it, but it's conventional. Like if I'm walking out and I'm putting the gum in my mouth, you're not gonna think nothing of it because it's just gum. But the whole time, we used to take trips.
Yeah, facts.
We used to take trips.
Because what happens is we go to school that next day. I had a stack of gum in my locker, at the top of my locker. Just like 20, matter of fact, more than 20, like 50 stacks of gum at the top of my locker, and I'm selling each piece of gum for $0.25. I was crushing them.
Because you ain't thinking, and especially in middle school, you know what I mean? You bring money for the snack line.
Oh, I wasn't eating no more school lunches. I was balling.
And I was saving my shit.
Oh yeah,
I was saving my shit.
I'm playing with this shit. Look, I got $5 in my pocket. What? Yo, you're not eating lunch today. Come with me. Yeah, right. What? I'm just gonna get my lunch just in case. All right. Well, when you done putting your tray down, come holler at me in the snack line. I'm out there counting money. All these ones. I got like $17. I'm feeling like the man.
Show it off, cause I got.
What you want? Get anything you want. The pretzel, easy. Let me get a drink too.
Yo, the pretzels used to slap too. I ain't gonna lie. I used to take the money that we won. The money that we used to earn though, I used to take it, and half of that, I used to take it with me to the store, so that we have, like, worst case scenario, I got caught, I got a couple $dollars in my pocket to pay for it. So you can't try to say that.
You definitely get smarter as the time goes on.
That was my whole thing. I think that's why I never bought none at the snack line. But after school, oh yeah, McDonald's. Let me get 5 McChickens, 3 sweet teas.
Facts.
And matter of fact, let me get 2 10-piece nuggets too.
Just cause.
Bro, we was after school, I was eating. You couldn't tell me shit. You couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing. Then after I was done eating, Rite Aid, I'm doing this, but we was doing this.
Yeah, facts.
Right on the bike that I stole earlier.
That's lit. And people started noticing how much money I was making off of the stolen gum, that they wanted to be a part of it. Of course, I'm like, yeah, like it's easy. Just like, but you gotta know that this shit is not for everybody. Right. Like, me and him had it down pat. Like, we both weren't hot boys just sitting at the gum thing. Like, without speaking, we never had a game plan or nothing. We walk in there, let's just say I'm first to go, not keep lookout or nothing, because you don't keep lookout because that makes you look suspicious. Just go somewhere else. Right. I'm gonna go check out the cars. He's at the doing his thing, and then he comes over to check out the cars. That means he's good. I go over there. My dumb ass decided to bring my cousin with me, thinking that he wanted to be a part of this shit. So I'm like, he sees his money involved. I ain't trying to be greedy. It's easy, you know what I mean? And if anything, I can make you start giving me money because it's our shit. First day I bring this motherfucker with me, he is hovering. Mind you, I'm not used to like breaking it down on nobody.
You're supposed to just know.
You gotta just know.
You gotta know what's going on.
This motherfucker's hovering around me and he's making it hot to the security guy that they had.
Keep looking at him.
Yo, I think he's watching us. Yo, bro, go ahead, please.
Yeah, like, where you going?
He goes to the end of the aisle and just keeps staring at me. I do my thing, I get it out the way, but this time I'm like, hold on, something just didn't feel right. Something didn't feel right, so I went to another aisle and emptied it all. You know what I mean?
Like, out my pocket.
I was just gonna walk around a little bit more, test the waters. If somebody comes up to me, you check me, I'm cool.
Go back and get it.
So I go do my thing. We're probably in the store for like 10 minutes now because it's prolonging. I'm like, fuck it, I gotta leave with something. Like, they're about to close. There's nobody else in the store. I go back and grab my stash. I had to. I'm not leaving empty-handed because you had me in here this whole fucking time. I tell him just go watch our bikes at this point.
The whole stash?
I went back and took the whole stash again.
Oh, not the whole stash.
Mind you, I'm not even in that aisle. I'm in the napkin aisle. I'm on my way to walk out. This big motherfucker, bald head piece of shit comes and steps in front of me. Hey, what you doing? Please move out of my way, sir. I'm not one of them. Well, what's in your pockets? Nothing, man. Can I please leave? My mom is waiting for me. It's time for dinner. Long story short, he wasn't trying to hear it. I got the fucking cops calling me. They put me in a back room like I was a fugitive.
Over some gum.
Over some gum. Called the cops. They notified my mom. My mom, again, I live right down the street. She comes. I'm banned. Technically, I'm banned from Rite Aid for life. For life, bro.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, bro. I end up getting caught. I end up still going in there because they fired the dude because he took his job way too seriously. I end up going back in there afterwards, but for a while, my business failed. And that just goes to show you, man, you can't bring everybody into your vision if they just don't got it.
And that's just a general consensus for whatever you got going on. Like, it don't gotta be
specifically, no. Of course, it's a stealing business,
right.
But
just if you got something going on, like, just know everybody can't go, and that's fine. But you gotta be okay with that, because if you're not okay with that, you're never gonna be able to make progress because you're constantly worried about who you're bringing with you.
And sometimes you just have to be okay knowing that you're helping from the sidelines. Like, of course, you're not a part of that part of the plan, but you could be helpful in other ways.
Some other way.
Nigga could have came home and counted the pieces of gum out for me. He could have just kept.
Or he could have just played his part and been the seller.
Right.
He didn't have to come with me to do the dirty
work. Could have worked for me for a little bit. You know what I mean?
And selling and taking half the profit. Like,
it just seems like people see the glitz and glams of things, and then they want it for themselves rather than wanting to be a part of it.
Figuring out their role. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's figure out your role.
You nailed it, bro. Figuring out your role.
You have to figure out your role. And that goes with anything in life. Like, everybody can't be the main character. And I don't care, to be honest. That's not saying as long as I'm involved, but as long as I'm helping, not saying that it got to be something bad, because we just got done talking about thieving. I want y'all to know, as a motherfucking disclaimer, we're not talking about bad shit. We're talking about like something actual productive in your life. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just making sure if I'm capable of helping and I can help, I just want to make sure that I'm doing that. I don't want to overstep. And I don't want to understep. I just want to be right where I need to be, so that way you can be great. Like, everybody deserves greatness, whatever form that comes in. And if I can help, I don't think I could. I ain't never ran into nobody that said anything other than that.
It's okay to take the back seat for the bigger picture.
Ain't nothing wrong with the back seat. You still along for the ride.
You're still along for the ride.
We're gonna get to the same destination if you're in the back.
Getting there together, man. It just, we're playing different roles to get there. You know what I mean? And you could potentially ruin it by trying to play too much of a part.
I ain't never seen two people drive in one car.
Never.
4 hands on the steering wheel.
Never, bro.
Imagine 4 hands on the steering wheel. Where y'all going? Y'all gonna crash.
We all got different visions.
We all got different roles, different spots to fill. Somebody gotta be on the aux. Somebody gotta be the fucking clown. One thing we could do is we literally can just ride in silence. Like, we don't even need music. We don't need nothing. We could just be in the car existing. I'm gonna let you drive. Yeah. And I'm not gonna bother you while you're driving.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna just wait till we get to wherever the fuck we gotta get to.
All right, so look, peep game, okay? We started off as any drinker, right? And when I mean any drinker, that means anything that's the fuck around, we were drinking that shit. Okay, so learning from our experiences, that turned into, we can't really too much do that, or you're gonna be in a world of pain. And who the fuck wants to deal with that? All right, it might be fun as the moments go on, but we all got those memories where
never again.
The taste of something may bring back something horrific in your mind, right?
Never again.
So then that turned into, maybe as the years go on, we were Henny drinkers, okay? No, Brandon was never a Henny drinker.
Never a Henny. I was a Henny drinker for 2 occasions, and both occasions didn't work out well. So I
was a Henny drinker.
I put it down.
What was yours? E&J still, right?
Yeah. Regular E&J though.
Regular E&J. I was on some Henny shit. Only drank Henny. I'm just going to say all the way up until 23. 20. So, yeah.
Damn.
All the way up to 23. So this is like So after high school, maybe I'll probably say like after 19, 20, going into 21, where I was able to buy my own shit, I was strictly Hennessy. Didn't want to drink nothing else. I definitely wasn't drinking anything clear. If I would branch off, it would have to be like another cognac or brandy.
I could drink clear. I could drink anything. Now, I would say 16 and under whenever I first started, or 16, 17, 18, those were not good years for me. Like 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old, every time I was drinking, I was throwing up because I was drinking too much. I was trying to figure out how the fuck everybody else can drink so much and I can't. So I was just always pushing the limit. Now I would make it damn near through the whole party, but somebody's gonna be escorting me home,
rally, for sure,
hanging out the window or some shit. Yeah, I was the draw box. But now I drink the ocean under. You hear me?
No.
But I am a tequila right now. I'm a tequila
and that's what
drinker.
the basics comes down to.
Tequila.
I went from Hennessy, gotten way too many fucking fights, and realized maybe this shit's
ain't
not
it.
for me.
This is not it.
When I came home, the first thing, only thing I was hearing about in rap songs and just the news, everything was Casamigos. So I had my mindset on Casamigos. I had my first couple shots of Casamigos, and I've been tequila man ever since. I don't think I drink anything other than like some bullshit ever since, but tequila is my main fucking drink.
I can drink, you know what my drink used to be? Matter of fact, I'm thinking about it,
Bacardi. I was on the Bacardi wave too.
Bacardi watermelon. I don't know if they make it anymore. That was the best fucking, Bacardi watermelon was the best Bacardi I've ever had in my entire life.
I never did the fruity drinks.
That one wasn't like super fruity, but that tang in the nose,
yeah,
it wasn't there. It was just a little quick joint right here, and that's it.
It's probably it was smooth, and it got you there.
Smooth as hell, but it was 35%. Joint used to do damage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I say that to say this, right?
We gotta spice this shit up a little bit.
This right here, the motherfucking Rock Johnson did his thing. Right? This shit right here is good. This is what I'm drinking right now. And I'm about to have some.
It's baby Casamigos.
I got all this nasty shit in my home.
So, bro, I just cleared my fucking history,
Oh,
bro.
shit. Every time I click, it's shit pops up.
Bro, I just looked at my history.
My history be drawn. Like, why am I like this?
My shit said Milf and Julian 2 cocks.
Yo!
Bro, I didn't click on that. I didn't look it up. I might have just clicked on the video. But sometimes you gotta go through like a long list of shit before you get something enticing.
The right shit, yeah.
Even if you have something in mind, like
I got a list. I got a reserved list for certain shit.
I need it, bro. I
don't know what's wrong with me. Like I don't got it written down. I just know. Like if I want to see certain shit, I know who to type in. Because if I type her in,
I can't remember none of the people's names.
Bro, I remember all of them.
I remember like real big stars, but like
I'm talking like those are the ones I stay away from, to be honest.
Because they're boring.
Yeah, like I've seen.
I don't like high quality videos.
Yeah, I need to.
Matter of fact, if it's a high quality video, it gotta be on like some freaky. I don't know.
Not even like high quality videos can only be high quality videos when you're doing specific angles. Like
right.
I know for a fact when I click on this video, I'm gonna get this, and this angle because of the way they format their damn videos. So I know what I'm getting into. Well, other than that, I could give a fuck about it.
I like homemade videos, bro, because my favorite shit to look up, and I'm getting personal right now. I'm gonna use this shit. Well, I'm gonna get into what we're about to do, okay? But my favorite shit to watch on porn is a solo girl. I like girls.
Wait.
Fucking a dildo or something.
You like that? Yeah. Wait. You talking about the machine dildo or like person?
Not too. No. The machine is crazy. The machine, like the joint goes super fucking fast. Yeah. I seen one video that was alright, but for the most part, no. Like I just like a girl sticking something on the wall,
and
or sticking it on the ground, or sticking it on the side of the tub.
I could never.
My thing is,
get into that. I don't know why.
I could only picture myself
while they're doing that
with the girl.
Even if the fucking dildo's pink, like it's bright fucking pink, starlight pink.
Well, I'm not looking at the dildo per se.
I'm like, but when
I'm watching her.
Yeah.
So like whatever she's doing, that's me behind there. Matter of fact, I don't know. What am I lying for? I never picture myself in it. I think I just get turned on by a girl getting turned on. And it does that for me.
I've never watched no solo shit, to be honest. Never. I can't get into it because like it's not. I don't know. There's just something about the solo shit. When they're having sex with somebody else, which sounds fucking absolutely ridiculous, but yeah, I can imagine me because I don't necessarily have to look at him. Like I don't even have, to a certain extent, I don't even have to watch the whole video. Like I could just
block him out.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but like when you watching it, what are you watching when you watch it?
I'm watching. Literally, I think it's sound. I like the sound of it.
That's why you don't care for the solo shit because she's gonna make the same noise that she was fucking.
Right. So I could just skip past the bullshit, and at the same time, I don't know. I really can't explain why. The thing about why does anything turn you on? Like, is there really a good explanation for it?
Yeah, certain shit like me. The recoil is crazy.
Oh, you like ass shaking afterwards?
I'm talking ass or titties, it don't matter. Even which is I don't got no fetish or nothing like that, but like say you got a little jelly in the stomach going on and that's rumbling, I'm good to go.
So you looking at bellies.
I'm good to go.
You looking at the belly. You looking at everything.
I'm looking at her.
Are you analyzing the video?
Not really. Like I'm watching
for what
her.
you're looking
like,
for.
I'm looking for some shit. Ain't gonna lie. I watch porn so I can pick up on some shit that I could do. Like some shit I know I'm capable of doing. That's what turns me on. Is knowing that like
I don't follow nothing. Well, I guess I can't. I'm watching.
Yeah, when we watching solo shit, but like when a girl when somebody's fucking somebody, you know what I mean? I'm not watching necessarily him. I'm watching like
what they're doing,
the product of what's going on. So I'm not watching like the dick or nothing like that.
But do you know that porn is specifically made to please the audience? Like some of those positions might be just more amicable for the actual camera,
right? Which is why I watch certain shit because I know that's why I got my whole little resume.
So you're not looking for like.
I'm not in no category that I'm not gonna be able to fucking do. Like, I'm not picking nobody up that's 300 pounds. That's not happening.
Right.
Like, I mean, not yet. I mean, I'm not capable of doing that right now, but I'm watching some shit I know. One, I know I did already, I want to try, or I know it's possible.
Right.
So when it's happening and I see, I know what to look for, and I can figure out what this nigga's doing. Bro, you're supposed to be like, why you... Now I know not to do this.
So you be watching niggas and be like, this nigga's corny as shit.
No, not really. It's like, it's more so,
did you ever feel like you could be doing it better than the nigga on the camera?
All of them. All of them. Like, this nigga's not doing his job.
No, facts.
There's probably like, no homo. There's probably like one, one person that like, alright, this nigga, every time he's fucking, he do his thing.
He knows what he's doing.
This nigga knows what he's doing, so that might be a little challenge. But not to say that I can't outdo him, but like, I know for a fact. Like,
you gotta work your hardest.
Yeah.
See, my thing is, look, I don't even gotta worry about that. See, I'm either watching the solo girl or I'm watching two girls. See, girl on girl shit is real. I think that's where it started, right? That's where my solo girl started, was because I seen a video.
Girl is crazy.
Of a double dildo, right?
Oh, the extremely.
And there's two girls
shit like that
going like this.
Going ham.
But it's double sided, so they both
both fucking. But they fucking each other.
They fucking each other. So I like girls fucking each other.
Yeah.
Like that shit turns me on. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it started from there, and then I was just like, all right, well, some videos might pop up if you look up that. You know what I mean, it might just be a girl by themselves. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think it just went from there.
That's how. But that's why I don't really. I know females. I know who to search. And I don't got no. It's not one race. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for.
I'm race.
Shit. You are?
Yeah.
No, I can't search by race because it just doesn't work out. Like, I got two of every race damn near. Like, I got two women I could go for, like black, white, light skin, all size and builds and shit like that. Because I just know what I'm going for. Like, I would never go below a certain shit, and I would never go above a certain shit because
I know what I'm looking for.
This is me, and I'm talking about in real life. Like, I'm not going to get nobody that got this fucking. You got this wonton soup on the back of you. I'm not gonna be able to do nothing with that. So I'm just
big ass butt.
What am I doing with this? Like, I'm gonna be. What am I doing with that? Like,
I'm going for the biggest ass ever.
Can't do it. I could do big,
but I don't care about nothing else.
I can't do getting lost big. Like, I'm gonna be. If I gotta hold this joint like this, I'm good to go.
Nah, she bend over, bro. You gonna be straight.
Can't handle it. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm humble about it. Yeah, man, if I gotta hold that motherfucker like this, I'm talking. This is ass. Like, don't look at my hands. Look at my shoulders. Oh, baby, look. Like, if I gotta go like this to hold that shit so I can hit it from the back, I'm cool. There's nothing I can do for you. I just know that for a fact. So I'm gonna just stay in my lane. But
damn, I wonder why people are so scared to let people into their porn world.
Why? Oh, you wonder why?
Yeah, I guess it is intimate in a way.
It's weird. It's just a weird conversation to have because you're literally talking about your sex drive without talking about your sex drive. Like,
should you be offended if somebody's porn categories are not
the same
like yours? Like, let's just say, yeah, somebody you're in a relationship with. What if their porn categories are not what you are?
God.
Are you offended?
Oh, yo, to be honest, kind of. Just because, like, I'm not gonna be with somebody that's not in my porn category. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not about to be with somebody that is not something I'm already looking at. Man. Now, I don't know if that might be offensive. Like, yeah. But to me, like, I'd rather look at something that I got that's what my whole thing is. I need to know what the fuck I'm working with. Like, I need to be able to analyze and
because your shit plays into real life. My shit is strictly fantasy.
I need this shit to be real life right now because if I can make it more so right now, real life, it also makes it seem like this motherfucker knows me. Now I do, but I got it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm applying what I know to my test that's in front of me.
Right.
So if you are you're looking up some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me, like, come on, man, this nigga's 7 foot.
Yeah, I mean 7.
What?
Right. What you want me to do?
What you want me to do? Like, I can't help you, and you know.
But that's why I think it's like just fantasy because like. Yeah, I've been in relationships and like looked up something completely different, and it didn't make me look at the person I was with.
Yeah, it didn't make you look at the person you was with differently, but it made you expect to be able to get that.
Nah, see, I think you look at it
you
differently.
Thought about it like, you ain't never tried no shit you seen and were disappointed when you couldn't do it.
I never tried the fucking. See, this is what I'm gonna say, right? I think porn just made me nasty in general.
Yeah, I mean,
overall, I've just been a sicko. So, like, there's really too many positions. There's not really too many things other than, like, anal. I'm not really too big on the butthole thing.
I never did anal.
So, I'm not. So, other than that, bro, and I never watched it on porn either, so I guess that makes sense. But there's not too many things that I didn't try to do.
Oh, that you're not watching. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you never.
But I never watched the video that I'm going to do that.
No, but when I say I watch videos I'm watching videos because it's something I already did, but what could I have done different? If that makes sense. Okay. Pornhub is literally, porn gives me the satisfaction of what I'm supposed to be getting or what I'm looking for.
Am I really? I don't think I'm watching it to
watching what?
Porn to pick up things.
Not saying I'm picking up new shit, but like I already did it, so like I'm not watching no new shit. I'm watching something I already did. Yeah. So it ain't like I guess it is because I'm trying it again.
I think I hit this mood, right?
Shot a clap. Sorry for the interruption.
I think I hit this mood of fucking where it's like a demon almost takes over my body, and I like just become
anything.
But I hit like this different mood, you know. I think I reach this point of not every time, but like when I'm really in the mood, I hit this point of fucking where like my mind is no longer there and it's just my body taking over, and like I just do
whatever your body feel like doing.
The nastiest shit ever. Like, I really can't explain it. Like I can't. Once I come out of that, I know that we both look at each other like, what the fuck just happened? And I'm like the most, not the most, but I'm just like overwhelmingly dominant. Like I take over.
While you're doing it?
Everything. I really can't really.
I'm dominant too, but I like to give that little bit of leeway. Like, let me see you. Let me ill or something.
Yeah, I had that point too in my life. Real shit.
But once I get to the, like, if you're doing your thing, I'm gonna get mad. You ain't doing nothing else for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
And your eyes gonna be closed the whole time, because you're not gonna know what happened. What's wrong with this nigga? He was not just doing this to me 30 seconds ago until I decided I was gonna do what I had to do. No, listen, I'm in charge here.
See,
Do me a favor and be quiet.
I think a lot of motherfuckers need to know this, right? Foreplay is a thing, man. I'm foreplay.
Yo, foreplay is, I mean, listen. Well, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm just, that was
foreplay is the best. Foreplay is the best thing in the world for both people, right? Because I don't care what kind of man you are, what you got going on. It's gonna take something to be able to, like, it's time to go. It's go time. And we all know chubby ain't go time. Chubby's just like a substitute for go time. I'm talking go time. Right. Yeah, I can't wait no more. You feel me? Yeah. But foreplay is great because I feel like foreplay makes the woman feel important.
Yeah, because you're not just you're not going in there.
It's not
and
just
going
about
crazy.
me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried. I'm worried about me, but I'm not worried about just me. Like, I want you to have the full experience while I'm having the full experience, because I'm gonna have I know what my agenda's set. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I got going on. I know where I'm gonna end at. But before I end, I want you to end too.
But I think
like, I need you to be there.
My shit depends.
And I love it.
Mine's depend on, like, I don't think a lot of females know this, but, like, and I might be fucking this up for the fellas a little bit, but, like, I think we give certain sex to certain females. Like, somebody that I'm, like, not really too much interested in is not going to get the same sex as somebody I'm in a relationship with.
Definitely.
And it's variance to that, like, all the way around the board. So, like, let's just say I just meet somebody and we know what's going on and they're just strictly fucking. I might skip the foreplay. I mean, on your end, I might just, get head and jump straight into it and fuck. Strictly fucking until I nut. No matter, depending on how long that is or whatever the case may be. But if I'm, like, feeling the vibe a little differently, you know what I'm saying, then I might, like, spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might take my time and, like, make sure that, like,
I'm hitting those spots.
Right.
And I like to go from
I'm receptive to body language. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, that's what I was getting at earlier.
Like, I know what you're feeling when you're feeling it. Like, when girls like, that's my. Don't stop.
You ain't gotta
Stay
say
there.
That. You ain't even have to say it. I already know.
I felt that little whoosh.
Already, yeah.
I felt that whoosh on me. So I'm like, all right, I'm cool right here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And
you do this joint right here. I knew that. I'm gonna stay right here. I know where I'm at.
And I think that's what porn did to me. Porn just brought out, like, a whole horniness out of me, where I just, like, transformed into, like, a whole nother goddamn person. See, I haven't really watched porn in a minute.
Me neither. If I just hit the shit out my head. Can I sit this on here without the phone? Yo, if I sit this on here without a phone, right? If you made it this far in the fucking video, I need y'all to post this on your story.
Just screenshot it. And just say move. I hope that shit did.
I was scared as shit. I thought that joke was gonna fall on me. Yo, we've been here for a hell of a long time. We are getting ready to end this video. We just want y'all to know, again, so we can reiterate, this is about us. I'm not talking about just me and him. I'm talking about all of us. You watching this. Look at me when I'm telling you.
Yeah, you.
You're important, right? You're special because you made it this far, and just because you're here. You're alive. You took a deep breath.
We're doing this.
There's
shit.
a lot of people that don't get a chance to do the shit that we're doing, so we're trying to make the most of it. Make sure you hit that like button.
Please.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Please.
Make sure you let somebody know that this shit is happening
Tell
right
somebody what's going
now.
on.
Whether you liked it or you didn't, make sure you let somebody know, yo, they're doing this shit every single week. I'm tired of seeing them.
What's going on?
Tell them about it. This
is
Awake and Analyze. We'll be back next week with another video, whatever y'all want to talk about or something that we come up with, but we will be here. Make sure that you tune in. We'll see y'all later.
We out.
Bitch.